Absolutely. You definitely want to keep your eyes open for this. We are talking about Dear Evan Hansen, and it is taking Cape Town by storm. Now, this is a Broadway phenomenon, and it has now been reimagined for South African audiences, and it's bringing a powerful story of connection, anxiety, there's self-discovery, and everything on the stage. And it's got a live band and breathtaking visuals on top of this. So it's a production that you absolutely don't want to miss, and it's already begun. Now, we are joined by Stuart Brown, the talented actor bringing Evan Hansen to life to chat about his journey into this absolutely iconic role. Oh man, Stuart, how are you doing, bro?
I'm really good. How are you?
You're not too tired after last night's performance?
No, actually, I'm running on adrenaline right now, so yeah, all good.
I appreciate that adrenaline, man, but let's take us back to the beginning. This is an incredible show. It's renowned across the world. It's done incredible things out in Broadway, etc. West End as well has had so much success. What was that news like for you when you find out that you're going to be the lead on this and you're going to be taking on the role as Evan Hansen himself, bro? Did you pinch yourself?
Yeah, it was something that we never, as South Africans, expected to come here. We're so used to seeing those big party shows like We Will Rock You and Mamma Mia's and all those. So for us to get something as new and fresh and contemporary as Dear Evan Hansen is unbelievable, and to actually get to play that. I thought I was going to be too old for the role, playing a 17-year-old, and I'm 29 now. So luckily, being on stage, I can put a little bit of makeup on, and I'm far away, so I can get away with it.
That's a massive compliment, man. You can pull off less than 10 years or a decade earlier. That's kudos to your look and everything else. But Evan Hansen is something that is going through an incredible storyline, man. We're talking about adolescence, emotion. There's laughter, there's fighting, there's heartbreak, there's jubilation and celebration. How do you go through all this emotion in a show and then somehow you got to recalibrate and bring yourself back to life?
It was challenging at first, especially during the rehearsal period, learning everything and kind of getting in touch with it. But as I went along, my character, I go into a very different physical. I feel a lot different in terms of the way that I shape my body and the way I hold my body and my posture. So as soon as I'm out of that, it definitely helps to separate myself. And on my way home, I listen to very chilled music, calm music, and it does help to free myself up.
By the time you get home, Evan turns into Stuart.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Now, I'm watching some of these visuals right now, and this looks quite unique, especially when we're talking about the stage. Because, I heard it was simple, but this doesn't seem simple to me. There seems like a lot of multimedia, a lot of engagement. What's actually going on? What are we looking at?
So we're looking at a stage that, one, is built from the ground up in South Africa. It's the first time they've done it before. Something that they're using for the first time in South Africa is pixel tape.
Pixel tape, okay.
Which is LED tape that you sometimes use around with your mirrors, but this is very, very fancy. And then we've got a big LED screen which acts as a sort of ninth character in the show, which brings to life the importance of social media and how it affects our lives both negatively and positively through the show and generally.
And are you actually engaging with that screen at the same time?
Yes, there are points. There are points in time when all the characters are using the screens. It's almost like, it's not like, oh my gosh, there's a big screen in front of me. It's almost like they're looking at their phone or it's something on their laptop, and the screens act as that so that the audience can see it as well. And you're seeing people getting messages, tweets, Instagram photos, and it's all coming up on there, which is it's very engaging for the audience.
That's really relevant to the world we live in now, where we have this multiple dashboard view of life. We're in our phones and we're in real life at the same time. So I think this is something that a lot of people can possibly resonate with, right?
Absolutely.
If you had something that you could allow people to take away from this incredible production from Dear Evan Hansen, what exactly would that sort of sentiment and message be?
Sure, it's a tough one. There's so many options because I think one is that the main song in the show that people know is You Will Be Found, which has sort of this gospel feel about it. But the message through that is that you will be found, in terms of you will be seen. No matter what you're going through, there are people there that are willing to help. Just all you have to do is ask. And I think that's really important. And we've had a number of people who come in who who have learning disabilities, who are on the spectrum in some way. And those people come to the show and we get messages or see them in person, and they really, really feel they have to say that they've left feeling seen. and people who struggle. And it's been the most incredible experience to just speak to those people and how much of an effect it has had on them.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Your art and your craft has more of an impact, and in a production like this, that's supposed to be so cool and so special. This is a crazier question, man. If you can think of the roles being reversed, and now that you understand Evan Hansen, what would you, Stuart, give as advice to Evan Hansen when it comes to his world as a 17-year-old and his time and what he's experiencing right now? Because I think a lot of people could take that advice on as well.
Yeah, there's so much. But I would say just speak to your mom, Evan. Really, like, I think the crux of it is he never really tells his mom what he's going through.
Okay.
And eventually, once all the chaos has unfolded and he just can't do it anymore, he tells his mom that this is what he's going through and this is what he's done. And she just says, I'm still here for you, no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done, no matter what you're going through. And it always feels better. And that's how I feel with my mom as well. You know, it takes me a while sometimes, but just speak to your mom, speak to your close, those people who are close to you.
Your mom, your loved ones, those that are closest to you, that care about you.
They care about you.
That's such a beautiful message. You, Mzansi, are not alone. And this is a powerful statement and something that you can discover as we have the opportunity to take a part of and get some tickets for this powerful production, which is closing this Sunday at the Artscape. So if you're in Cape Town, you've still got a few more days to get involved in that one. It's happening up until this Sunday. And then it's moving over to the Monte Casino. That's in Johannesburg, which will start on the 15th of March and will run up until the 6th of April. So if you need more convincing, maybe this is going to help you. Here's a sneak peek at what you can see on stage. Stuart, you're amazing, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown.
Oh my God, everybody needs to see this.
Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
I can't stop watching this video. 17 years
If
old.
you only say the word.
Take 5 minutes.
This will make your day.
From across the silence, your voice is heard.
Share it with the people you love. Repost.
The world needs to hear this.
A beautiful tribute.
Favorite. I know someone who really needed to hear this.
Thank you. This is awesome. Thank you. Evan Hansen.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, that you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
That is absolutely powerful. Dear Evan Hansen, it's taking place right now at the Artscape until Sunday, and then it's moving to Monte Casino the 15th to the 13th of April. And this man's going to be your main act. And this is Stuart Brown taking on the role of Evan Hansen himself. And wow, a journey, a celebration of emotion, of life, and everything that you want to do to be a part of. So go get your tickets and be a part of this incredible occasion. Wow, wow, wow. Stuart, I got to take your hand one more time, man, because you are a superstar. You're bringing so much emotion to life, and we're going to bring all the good stuff back here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. There's still so much to look forward to. We're diving into the health segment of things. So we've got collagen coming up and a lot of working out. You like Pilates? Then you've come to the right place. Don't go anywhere. Go get changed, and you can join in on this one. We'll see you soon.